Hello, Rowan Mithril here once again. Before we get started today, a little update on those two trap items I was talking about in Circuit Man's stage. It's actually quite possible to get them both without dying. The E-Tank is the easier one to sum up, just send a charade clone in there to get it, simple enough. The one up in the spike pit, that one, surprisingly, you can even get it without the charade clone. That pit, the bottom of it counts as solid ground, I guess so that the falling blocks have somewhere to land. My problem was always getting back out. However, it can be done. Rush can stand on those falling blocks. It's just, he doesn't really have too much room to warp in and stand there due to the layout of the spike pit. You basically have to be right on the edge of that block to have enough room to call in the assistance of a dog. So I was just having bad luck with that. So I'm a derp and Rush is picky. Onward! Hello, Rowan Mithril here once again, getting back to the Mega Man Rock Force Blind Run, and I'm doing absolutely terrible at guessing weaknesses. So let's just symmetry it up and go after Pulse Man. I mean, I have 5 weapons now, I'm bound to stumble across a weakness sooner or later. Alright. It's my worst nightmare. Giant invincible Rinkas. Also, a bit of full disclosure. For those wondering why in a previous stage it seemed like I already knew about Sniper Joe's being weak in the foot, I actually found that out in this stage during a test recording. I forgot it wasn't something that was actually going to be part of the run. I didn't fully go through this stage, it was just the first couple of rooms because I was actually having problems with the recording, to where I was getting a bunch of slowdown. The game was running normally when I wasn't running the recorder, but, yeah, when running it, it was a problem. I later came to realize that the real problem was running the Windows Aero theme. Shutting that off, the recording, it goes a lot smoother. So I guess Windows Aero is just a total memory hog or something. Either way, at least everything's working now. Huh, science. Can't quite reach up high enough with that. Ah, but that will blast those walls, that's good to know. I was kind of wondering if I could use the shot gauntlet to actually grab the E-Tank, but didn't quite go up high enough. That didn't quite work out the way I'd hoped it would. Yes, just jump into the shield. Brilliant! Not really anything I can do about you guys yet. You're a little too low for me. Well, technically, I guess certain Robot Master weapons would have helped. Okay. Because, yeah, I didn't actually go this far into the stage. Nice hopping. I still really like the music in this game. They did a good job with that. Ah, those things are certainly in the way enough to be Rinkas. Can I actually hit you from here? Yes, I can. Alright. too eager there. Small energy's better than nothing. Okay, let's try this again. And let's not jump into the spikes this time. Okay, they kind of move around as you go through them. Tricky. Oh, I can't shoot your foot. Okay, we've got 2 ladders going down here. And those would be spikes, and that would be a mid-boss, I guess. Kind of an interesting concept for a mid-boss, that. That was kind of neat. What do we have going on here? I really don't know if I want to land in that. I don't think I've got much of another choice. I don't have Rush Jet, after all. Oh, okay, it just carries me forward. Alright, that I can deal with. Oh, I'm down to 6 lives. I kind of want that. Okay, it carries me over spikes. Alright. Oh. That's gonna be tricky to get around, though. Okay, alright. Wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Yeah, I see you down there. Hi there. Your little flashing lights give you away, you know. Not that I'm complaining. Whoa! Rinka party! Gods, they're everywhere. As are those things. It's a full-blown rave. Twinkling lights, lasers... Oh, man. Those things make me kind of nervous. There's a lot of them, and they actually kind of hurt a good deal. Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? It's E-Tank time. Except that didn't actually work. Okay, there's the button for it. Alright. I'm not dying to a bunch of blasted Rinkas. Not as intended, but it works. Okay, time for Pulse Man. May as well try whatever I have. My guesses haven't been too good yet. Okay, not Shock Gauntlet. Okay, you're gonna bounce Rinkas all over the place. Okay, you do not like the viral outbreak. Okay, and you can make larger Rinkas as well. Alright, we've finally discovered a second weakness in the game. Pulse Man does not like viruses. That was a pretty interesting stage. hectic with all those rinkas. That's going to be a tough one if I perfect run this. Hey, Nitro Man. Get equipped with Pulse Stopper. Okay. Looks like it's kind of a metal blade sort of thing in that you can aim it or something? I'm not quite sure. Also not sure why it was surrounding Mega Man for a while. Mysteries that we shall discover. But that's 6 down, and only 2 weaknesses we actually know. 2 to go. So with that, back in a moment. I'm still having a blast with this game. This stage was already pretty solid all around, and so it didn't really go through much in the way of changes. Pretty much the only major revision was to the mid-boss. The fight against Pulse Man himself is still pretty much the same. He didn't gain any new attacks, he's maybe a bit faster, but that's about it, and he already got to show everything that he does in the original recorded fight. So, put your finger to the pulse of the nation, and let's check out that mid-boss. The main thing to have changed in this stage is the mid-boss battle. The spikes on the ladders have been replaced with these energy panels, but they only do 1/4 of your health worth of damage. In exchange, the cannon seems to fire a lot faster. It gives you a lot to have to watch out for when it keeps doing the spread shot like this. It's interesting to see how it changed the balance and dynamics of this fight. Overall, it makes the cannon feel like the bigger threat and the real star of this fight, as opposed to the spikes before. So, overall, I think this is a really good change. But really, that's about the only thing to have changed in Pulse Man's stage. So with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. I seem to have spoken a bit too soon. It's a minor aesthetic change, but it is nice attention to detail. They added in Nitro Man's sound effects. So for real this time, until next time, fare thee well.